With the rand weakening slightly this morning above that £6.80 mark against the dollar, but the dollar does look pretty firm at this stage, particularly against the euro, just above 138. Where's this dollar strength coming from?
Good morning, Stephen. Yesterday we did see the rand weakening against the dollar, and that was mainly because of concerns out of the eurozone that the countries such as Ireland may not be able to meet their debt obligation. And it seems like the dollar is also benefiting from better than expected payrolls that we saw on Friday. And this rand weakness has, however, been kept as well yesterday by the strong commodity prices, especially on gold. We saw gold just touching the $1,400 per ounce yesterday.
Well, we've seen the euro go all the way from almost 143 against the dollar back to around 138, 139. The rand, in the meantime, how does the rand look against the euro? Have we been holding our own there?
Yes, the dollar against the rand actually against the euro has strengthened a bit from yesterday, and this is, as I said, because of the increasing concerns of debt crisis in the eurozone. But it looks like there are also speculations that some of investors are already unwinding as well on their short dollar positions, and these two factors has somehow led to the rand also strengthening against the euro. And this morning, like you said, we've seen the rand also opening a bit stronger against the euro, and against the dollar the rand has weakened a bit. And looking at the fact that commodity prices are weaker this morning and equity prices have come down, we're expecting the rand to really take its cue from international developments, especially given that here in South Africa we don't have a lot of data releases coming out today and tomorrow.
Of course, we do have Gill Marcus marking her first-year anniversary as the Governor of the Reserve Bank today, and I think many lauding her for consistency of policy, transparency, etc. Of course, this comes a week ahead of the Monetary Policy Committee that's meeting next Wednesday and Thursday. What are your expectations for that? Do you think she's going to maintain that transparency and consistency of policy?
Yes, I really believe that this consistency will continue, and remember the policy changes were also done during his tenure, where policy or the Reserve Bank mandate was actually expanded to include growth and to look at also labor developments. And we believe that with the rand so strong, the rand will continue to be the main headache for the Reserve Bank. And going into next week, where they are holding the interest rate policy meeting, we expect the rand to also be a major part of that discussion. And for us, we're still expecting the rates to be on hold, and it looks like the FRA market is pricing in about 40% probability that rates will be cut as well next week, and they're pricing in even a higher probability of 70% that rates will be cut in the next 6 months.